Hello, my name is Vatsov, and in this video tutorial I would like to show you BNClab, a new tool developed at Lancaster University as part of an ESRC funded project, the British National Corpus as a Sociolinguistic Dataset. The BNClab is an online environment that allows you to search two corpora of spoken British English. The Spoken BNC 2014, brand new corpus developed at Lancaster University, and also the older BNC 1994, the spoken part, and you can compare and contrast these corpora. The BNClab is a hub that allows you to analyze and visualize these corpora very efficiently. When you go to the website, which is corpora.lancs.ac.uk/BNClab, you can see that most of the buttons are grayed out. The only button that is available is resources. These are resources for A-level English language students and teachers, as well as EFL, ESL teaching materials. When you click on the resources, you can see multiple resources, handouts downloadable in PDF. The BNClab environment consists of a search line where you can type in a word or phrase or even a more complex grammatical structure. When I type a word such as ain't, the tool starts searching straight away without me having to hit enter. In a few moments, the Concordance button highlights and I have access to the Concordance, and later on all the other buttons will go live and I will be able to analyze the use of the word ain according to gender, age, social class, region, view individual speakers, and also have a statistical summary of the results. So let's start with the Concordance, which you've had a glimpse of already. So when I click on Concordance, I can see the examples of the word ain't being used in context in this dialogic speech, and you can see different colors distinguishing speakers in the context. If I need more context, I have a slider here that will provide more words to the left and more words to the right. If I'm interested in some of the social characteristics of the speakers, I can look at their gender, age, social class, region, whether they come from the 1994 corpus or 2014 corpus, and I have a name checkbox here which provides a pseudonym for each of the speakers so we can identify them uniquely in the corpus. When I go back, I can explore the gender through a bar chart. This bar chart shows the 1994 data in blue and 2014 data in orange, and I can look at them individually if I like. And you can see the difference between male and female speech in 1994 and in 2014. I can also look at the age, and here when I go with my mouse over, I will see the pseudonyms, the names of the individual speakers, but I can also see the line of the best fit and see what the general tendency is in 1994 and in 2014. Going back, I can look at the social class, and as you can see here, the social class is a major factor in the use of ain't with the working class both in 1994 and 2014 using the non-standard variant ain't much more than the middle class. I have also students here, retired people, and for some speakers the social class is unknown. I can also click on the region button and two maps will be displayed, one for 1994 and another for 2014, and again the parts of the UK that use most of this form, the form ain't, are highlighted in darker colour, so you can see the south in 1994 data. Going back, I have the individual speakers. So if I want to see all the frequencies in the individual speakers, both absolute and relative frequencies, I have a long table of speakers here, over 500 of those, and I can save this for later use if I want to analyze it further. Going back, the final analytical button is the summary button that provides complex statistical analyses of the data. The tool in the background runs a multi-way ANOVA that will test the statistical significance of the effect of the individual variables and their combinations. So for instance, in the case of AINT, I can see that there's a statistically significant effect of change over time between 1994 and 2014, social class and combination of gender, age, class and region. One thing to note about the search environment: I can search for individual words, I can search for complex phrases, I can also search for grammatical patterns, I can search for all nouns followed by verbs. So patterns such as Stephen started, market is, a top were, children are, and so on and so forth, over 120,000 of those. I can also search for semantic categories such as color words. So words such as white, black, color, red, white, so green and so on, words associated with color, and combination of that. Yellow is, vivid is, green is, and so on and so forth. Notice the use of the parentheses here. And again, I can look at all the social and regional variation in British English. So hopefully this was a useful tutorial for you. If you need more help, you can just click on the help button that will provide all the details about the different types of searches you can carry out using the tool, and more details about the corpus as well.